This is an ECS tuning adjustable clutch stop. This is about a $20 modification. I've never owned it before. I'm curious if it's a gimmick. Is it really worth the time, effort, and money, even though it's so cheap? Any car part, any car mod that's this cheap, is it really worth it? Or are you buying snake oil or something? So I bought one for myself. Let's install it on the Mark 8. A little bit of an old school episode, just something quick and simple. Let's have some fun together. Let's get this installed. On these Volkswagens, you have a certain amount of travel distance from when the clutch is sitting in its normal neutral position to fully depressed. And it almost feels like at least half of that on these newer generations is just nothing. So you're playing this funny guessing game of when is it going to engage, especially when you're teaching someone to drive manual on this, or you're dailying it, you learn the exact spot. But it's like, what if we lived in a world where the engagement point was right after I depressed it, and then it was just catching right away after, or just shortly after, so it'll be more consistent, easier to know when it's going to catch, etc. That's where this modification comes into play, is getting rid of that extra travel distance. Can you install this wrong? Yes, you want to go past the point of clutch disengagement a little bit to make sure that when you're shifting and everything like that, it's fully disengaging the clutch. You'll know when you install this when it's done right. You don't need to overthink it. It's that simple. We're going into the floor. This works from, I believe 1998 all the way up to the latest generation GTI, but I have this little plastic pry tool and a flashlight, and this, we are gonna be drilling a little bit, so get ready for that. Okay, so behind the clutch pedal, you'll see this little plastic piece, this little plug. And we're gonna pull it out. Then we're gonna take our product out of the package, and it's got a little like nutsert looking deal. It's not a nutsert because it doesn't get compressed, but it has some really aggressive teeth on it that are gonna grip the plastic right there. Now when you go to put this in there, it's too big for the hole, so we got to drill out the hole. And you'll also notice that this has a hex tip to it, so once we drill out the hole, we can stick a 6mm Allen key in here and then tighten it up. It doesn't need to be perfectly straight. Okay, now I pressed it in there. Now I'm gonna come in here, twist it with my 6mm and set this thing in here. It's tightening up, which is great news. You're going into plastic, you don't want to over tighten it. All right, that's plenty snug. So that's in there smooth. We got into this quickly, but let's talk about what this does. That is the complete travel of the entire clutch. Now, to disengage it, you really only need it about there. See, that rest of the way I just hit is basically useless. So that's where this comes into play, and it's adjustable. So let's start at about halfway. Okay, so it stopped at the nut. Now it hits that. You can see it installed and what it looks like installed. First reactions, feels nice. We're gonna start it up. Put it in first gear, brake off. I'll tell you when the car starts to move. The car's moving. So I got a little bit of room to go. I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna unscrew it. I adjusted it out a smidge more. When I come back, put it in gear. Oh yeah, it's just right there. This car will be so much easier to teach manual now, and then driving it, it's just that much more predictable without all that extra travel. Okay, now I want to get my 10mm wrench and make sure that nut is tight against that little riv nut in the car. I want to make sure that this isn't going to come loose with vibration or hitting it. Everything is super tight and snug in there. That's perfect. All right, let's take this thing for a rip. Already out of the driveway, I like it, but it is a little bit weird to get used to. Second gear, clutch in, third. We'll hit fourth. After putting some miles on it, I can clearly say this is worth all of the 20 bucks that it costs. I will be putting this on every Volkswagen. It makes driving so much more predictable, the clutch so much easier to know when it's gonna grab. Not just shifting or taking off from a stop, that's the biggest difference, but even rev matching, you have less room to make an error or a slight mistake in terms of catching that engagement at the right spot. So I can confirm this is a no-brainer. It's not a gimmick. It's not something that is a reach. I do like it. And if you out there don't like this mod and you've ran it before, comment down why and let's start a conversation. I personally like it, but that's me. I like it. This is a great modification to do right after you get your Volkswagen. There's a link in the top of the description. That is an affiliate link for me. That is an absolutely free and best way to support these videos so I can keep helping you build your confidence in the garage, knowing what to buy, what not to buy, how to do these things, spend more time enjoying your car versus being mad at it, because we know how easy that is. I dedicate my entire life to doing this, to spend time with you, so thank you so much for your support using that link and all the links and codes and things in all the videos. It means the world to me and my family. If you missed the last episode working on the Mark 8, I'm gonna leave it on the screen right here. We'll see you over there.